Breaking news, good news, and update. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all, my fellow Biafrans. Thanks for joining this program. If this is your first time of hearing my voice or coming across this channel, Okute Daily Talk 2, please endeavor to subscribe and support this channel so that we can move to the permanent site. Here are the news in details. Mazi Simon Ekpa have rejected the government of OGE NKERE through the delegates he sent to Finland to go there and make mockery of him. In this video you are going to watch, I'm going to include the video, or rather, sorry, the picture, where Simon Ekpa made it categorically clear to them that you people are betrayers. In fact, you are the Judas Iscariot doing me. That is first part of the message. The second part of the message, Simon Ekpa, through a letter that had been sent to the so-called lobbyist, Elias, states that he is no longer, in fact, his service is no longer needed. He needs to return anything that belongs to the Biafra anytime soon. Because all the whole money that have been paid to this guy, which he promised that he's going to work to make sure that Biafra is recognized after the declaration. $10,000 is not a small money here, plus other benefits. And I know say till today, this idiot never do anything. The only thing now he found comfortable to be doing is to go in online and be desecrating Biafrans. Can you imagine these people? This one is another idiot that want to colonize the Biafrans after what the Britain did to us. And our own so-called Igbos or so-called Biafran agitators, or those who are fighting for our freedom, also join this man to colonize the Biafrans. Because if you see the kind of wars this guy is using against the people he's supposed to be working for, against the people who is paying him to work for them, then you know that definitely there is something wrong somewhere else. I would not like to take much of your time, but let me just read this little article and then we'll come back for more discussion. As you are watching, please kindly subscribe. Make sure you keep on pushing this video until you get to the appropriate authorities. Elias Gadosuri's service are hereby suspended and terminated until further notice. Anyway, this one is from Dr. Ngozi Chukwuorabeze. He said, His Excellency Prime Minister Agone Chemba Obatobie Mazi Simon Ekpa Njoko, please do not be angry. Look at the face. Biafrans, see and hear your message. The message you people sent to him, he have already received it from your look, even without talking. The saddest thing about betrayal is that it never comes from your enemies. It comes from those you trusted. The mandate is well protected. This one is from the DPM and COS to the Biafrans on this very matter at hand. Because Uche Madubago Vam Vamo Adando Jo Akunakuna na France, all were rejected. Go to their programs, you find out that all of them were as cold as ice block. After going to Finland, they're supposed to be making a hell of noise today. But I can tell you for free of charge, whatever they are saying now, anything they are going to say today will be the final that they will say again. Because tomorrow, nobody is ready to donate even dime to them. Nobody is ready. Biafrans don't know now. It was no say Biafrans of 2012 and 2025 is not the same. Biafrans of 1967 to 1970 and 2025 can never be the same. Are you getting my point now? So let us just read this very well packaged article through Christopher Okenwa, and this message is being sent to Elias. Let us read. Please join me as we read. Dear Biafrans, we have endured centuries of enslavement, massacres, and genocide, often with the direct involvement or silent approval of foreign powers, especially from Europe. Have we not learned enough from history to recognize when another outsider who knows nothing about our pain and struggle attempts to divide us so we can be more easily conquered? According to the Prime Minister, Elias Garosilis was paid 10,000 gram, that's $10,000 monthly for lobbying the US Congress. Money that came from the hard work and sweat and suffering and sacrifices of Biafrans, where they are paying for their freedom. What has he accomplished with it since Simon Ekpa's absence? Our people are still being slaughtered, and yet at US in Nigeria continues to hold meetings with those who have been credibly accused of rape, kidnapping, and murder against Biafrans, which is the Fulanis. Yesterday, I responded to a post where Elias viciously attacked a fellow Biafran. He deleted it immediately. Why? Because the truth exposes him. It is time for Biafrans to reject this man and move forward with leaders who are committed to unity, justice, and international recognition for our people. Elias will be thrown into the trash heap of Biafran struggle, just like Bruce Finn, who failed. Self-serving opportunists belong. We owe it to ourselves and to our future generations. Enough is enough. Ngwa, here are the other messages from Christopher Okenwa to Elias Garosilis. There at Elias Garosilis, that's the message he deleted. Are you really this ignorant? Or are you just hell-bent on sowing division among Biafrans? The person simply stated that Biafra is bigger than any individual. What exactly is so hard to grasp about that? Why all this bitterness? Are you being owed by the defunct BG? Is this about money? Or is it just plain sabotage, driven by motives only you understand? You, Elias, be honest with yourself and with us. Lately, you have been making a complete fool of yourself. Frankly, someone who boasts of access to US Congress members should carry himself with more intelligence, self-respect, discipline, and dignity. You should know better. These are the messages that have been sent to Elias, and he deleted it immediately from his comment section. You can imagine that. Anyway, prior to that, look at what our people think concerning this matter. But before we go to the comment section, I still want to make one point here. Owo kenunu gwara nkenu na ofia na enwere ngwazo grade na ngiga. Oge Chukwu NKERE and the likes of Sonny and every other person supporting this guy are the ones who is giving him the power to insult Biafrans. You know, I said this since a couple of months ago when this guy started earlier. He was insulting Biafrans. There's no any name because I said if he is with Sani Akparawa and Sani Akparawa is the one who is instigating every other person to be using abusive language on Biafrans, so not Biafra, on Biafrans, because when they are not following them, they have already seen you as a, in fact, they call us terrorists, they call us morons, they insult the living daylight out of us. They even insult our parents who give us birth. They said that they blame the parents that give birth to these bastards. So Biafrans, because we are not following them, we become bastards. This is where this is the genesis of this insult Elias or Elias Garosilis is given to us. Because without not following the footsteps of these guys who keep on engineering him to be making some mistakes, without not following their footsteps, there's no way how I can see that this man will have the God to come online and begin to insult Biafrans. We are paying you from our hard-earned money, from our sweat. And then you turn back to abuse us because we didn't follow the group you want to support, or we didn't follow the group that is giving you money, that is opening a kind of office, ATM machine on the body of Biafrans just to satisfy your financial urge. Then we have become enemies of the Biafrans. They have become morons. We have become zombies. We have become bomb bastards. There's nothing, no any kind of name that this guy is not calling us on his page. If you go there and comment the real truth, he will delete it. So it means now that this monkey we are paying money is now turning back now. He want to colonize us. Can you imagine that rubbish? This small boy we are paying is now turning back now. He wants to colonize us by using abusive languages, by taking the laws into his hand, doing all manner of things that normally, if Simon Ekpa is here on Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, or also okay, the Biafrans are one, Elias cannot come out and make this statement. If you make it, my brother, Akowa Yonu. If Elias make this kind of comment, Akowa Yezibotonu. Only a break. His mouth is going to break if you make this kind of statement. If not for what this fallback group, they are the one now. Then you keep on insulting Biafrans. Because they are the one to tell you, go ahead and insult them, they will not do anything. Use any kind of word they like, they cannot do anything. They are docile. They are all, oh my goodness. Anyway, and I don't see them now, I don't hear them from the horse's mouth. Simon Ekpa have said no to Elias Godoselis and also no to fallback group. If there's any other thing you want to hear, then wait, you're going to hear it tomorrow at the fundraising from the Deputy Prime Minister and also Chief of Staff to the Biafra government. NDB said, I have thrown the idiot called Elias Godoselis into a smelling trash for a very long time. Ndiro Chubagi well said, this man is fake right from day one. How on earth can an educated man not know who hired him? He flip-flops following Sonny and OGE NKERE, ignoring real Biafrans who voted for referendum. Ignoring Prime Minister Simon Ekpa and Orabeze is unforgivable offense. He must refund money paid to him. At Mouthpiece said that man, Elias, has no dignity. He researched about us and deduced that there are people amongst us that he can use to put food on his table. Unfortunately for us, he was able to scam us of thousands of dollars before we realized it, and USB government sacked him. Thank God. Rosalie Eke said that Elias should know better that the modern day Biafrans are not to be played with, especially in this freedom. We do not find you worthy since you started deceiving and deluding yourself, all in lobbying with no achievements. We stand with our DPM, Dr. Ngozi Orabeze. Nwoma said that is why USB should end anything called foreign lobbyists. They are all slave masters because they will keep on enslaving you. Self-determination. Elias is a Nigerian spy. I'm just justified. Say you should have screenshot the post, bro. It is our own people that is making all these white people think we are dumb. Moving on to the real message, where the Simon Ekpa rejected this fallback group. The message is here, wide open, and the reactions are also here. Our sister SMMG said, I never trusted them, not a bit. Drake said, DPM, after you, now you, on that mandate, we mount. God bless the United States of Biafra. Christopher said, Dear Biafrans, His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taken to court by the Nigerian government on baseless charges. The same has happened to His Excellency Simon Ekpa, and now some of our noble sons and daughters are being dragged to court by certain individuals. If you look deeper, you will see that some local collaborators, modern day house Negroes, are being used by foreign interests, including certain Europeans and Arabs, who continue to view Africans through a lens of condescension and control. As the British puppet Olusegun Obasanjo once shamelessly declared, I use Igbos to fight Igbos. But do not be shaken. As His Excellency Simon Ekpa rightly said, the road is rough, but that is what it takes to be free. We shall overcome. It is disheartening that the hard-earned money of Biafrans must now be spent on legal battles rather than on vital efforts toward our liberation. But this moment reveals clearly who stands for Biafra and who stands against it. We stand in unwavering solidarity with the United States of Biafra government at USB government. Christopher Okenwa says, and I quote, Mahama declassified U.S. documents confirm CIA's role in Nkrumah's 1966 overthrow. President John Mahama has stated that declassified U.S. documents have confirmed that the Central Intelligence Agency, CIA, played a pivotal role in the overthrow of Ghana's first president, Osagifo, Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Speaking in Accra during Ghana's 68th Independence Day celebrations, Mahama, widely quoted in Ghanaian media, described the February 24 of 1966 coup that toppled Nkrumah as the most regrettable and darkest moment in our nation's history. He highlighted that the US-backed coup set Ghana back politically and economically, impeding the country's journey towards industrialization and self-reliance. Declassified documents from the United States archives revealed that this was a coup inspired and engineered by the CIA. Mahama said it shattered Nkrumah's vision of an industrialist and self-reliant Ghana and significantly delayed our attainment of the objectives of nationhood. In his speech, Mahama reflected on Ghana's political journey, emphasizing the importance of democratic accountability and the protection of national sovereignty. We must remind ourselves that democracy is not just about voting. It is about accountability, safeguarding freedoms, and ensuring socio-economic prosperity, he said. He also urged Ghanaians to assess the country's current standings in governance, economic development, natural resources management, and national security, stressing the need to balance the sustainability with economic growth amid climate change challenges. You get the point now. This one is still revives us back to what we are saying, that these people are the ones who are doing us. And it seems like by this time we are going to be doing this lobbying by our own self. Yes, by our own self. Let us stop seeking any external body again, because these people, once they get in, they want to squeeze you or snuff life out of you through billing. And when they bill you finish, you pay them, they will not do anything. When Nnamdi Kanu have a case, Bruce Finn, the one that looked like a fowl that ran a bit, with oversized coat, he was busy jumping up and down, and we are even applauding him. Nnamdi Kanu have a foreign lawyer, he have a US lawyer, he's going to do anything. My brother, till today, the man said he's nowhere to be found again. He have stopped attending Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court case after squeezing over $100 and something thousand from IPOB for job they didn't do anything. I mean, these people have already seen us finish. They have already seen us finish. They are using us the way they like. In fact, they are using us like a rented bicycle. Now, Elias turn now to use us. Anyway, what do I know? But time shall tell. I beg you people to help me share this message. As you are watching, please drop your opinion at the comment section of this video, and make sure you share and subscribe. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord continue to bless us all. I love you all.